Hello and
it changed.
welcome to week 62 of the Manga Club. I am your host, Jeff. We are missing my co-host, so it's going to be a little rocky today. I'm doing all the technical behind the scenes shit and hosting, but I will be having help from Cece today. I'm going to run the synopsis and tell you why we read Given, when really, I'm not sure how to pronounce this. We read Solanin?
I think it's Solanin.
Solanin by who's quickly becoming one of my favorite authors, or mangakas, I should say. Asano. This was actually published in summer 2005 and finished April of 2006. I didn't know it was that old. I would not have known. His style, his atmosphere of his stories is so consistent. I purposely grabbed the panel, which I'll talk about later, that shows image, a bunch of black with white text over it, another image, and it's just a staple of this guy's style. I did not know he was doing it all the way back. Since back then, I was in high school back then, God. But before we get into all that, today we have Michael joining.
Swap.
Sagate joining.
Hello.
And Cece, all the way from an Airbnb somewhere, none of your goddamn business.
Hello.
I'm going to turn on speaker view. What the hell's immersive? Oh, no,
It's
no,
like
I'm doing something.
it's the 4D option. You can smell us.
I don't want to know.
Right, we're officially in speaker mode. All right, Cece, give us a synopsis of Solanin.
So it starts off with this girl in Tokyo living just an average life as a office lady, living with her boyfriend, but then she comes to realize that that's not the life she wanted, so she quits without thinking about it too much, and then she's kind of stuck in this trance of what she doesn't know what to do. But then she finds out her boyfriend always wanted to take on music, so she pushes him to do it. And yeah, but that's without spoilers.
Oh. Okay, we got something going here.
Yeah,
I felt very immersed.
I don't know what the hell that was.
Yeah. Is there more?
Second thing, can you explain a bit beyond that and start giving spoilers? Sagate has his new obsession with tea.
I'm painting my nails.
Okay.
I think it's Michael that's obsessed with tea, with his positivity.
Shut up.
But
I'm
as we
offended.
progress the story, and she pushes her boyfriend to pursue his dream of playing music. They record a song, and they're offered a gig as backup, but that's not what they truly wanted, so they stopped doing that. And then the boyfriend kind of like follows in her step, and he quits his job too. So now they're both stuck in the same kind of situation, trance-ish. And and then can I go spoilers?
Yeah, go spoilers.
Okay, he dies.
Isn't it?
All right, he dies.
Yeah, he was a little too horny for his girlfriend and lying to the girlfriend's mother about them living together. So he gets bonked really hard on the head.
Yeah. Gets cut
By
in half
truck.
right down the middle.
And then it becomes Given, basically. So if you know that plot, that's what happens.
So she shows up like, my boyfriend, he died.
I'm gonna carry
and-
his guitar around.
And the rest of the band's like, you can't play. But also, the second you strum that guitar, I thought you looked so much like the other guy.
You look so cool.
Taneda Kun. And she's like, I don't know how to play. Which is probably the best point of the whole manga.
I'm not gonna lie, you guys kept saying how it turns to Given, and in my head, I'm like, I'd never really read Given. And all of a sudden it just clicked. I'm like, oh yeah, that's exactly how Given started. Okay.
Yeah, he's
Completely
like,
forgot.
that pretty boy keeps sleeping and hugging this guitar.
Yeah. And he's like, it's my dead boyfriend's guitar. He killed himself.
A truck
Right?
came at him, but before he did it, he Kurt Cobained.
I actually don't know. Is that actually what happens to Given? though?
I don't know.
You
I don't
guys are
think he
killing
kills
Duchan
himself.
right now.
I don't think he kills himself, does he?
And then he goes, la la.
He's like, he got a melody right before the truck hits him. He's like, la la la. So he's without the top of his head and his brain and the bottom of his chin, and then a truck comes and blah. But it turns out the driver's singing the same melody as he comes by, like ah la la, and that's all Mafu can remember. So he's like, "Thank fuck he put his guitar down, Jesus!" So he grabs his guitar, like.
Wait.
Anyways, back to
Is this given now? Is that actually
about Solanin?
What
Back to
given could have
Solanin.
been.
We'll go with Michael's panels first.
I.
Let me load this up. Like I said, this is going to be just a little different from Alyssa's, and I don't think this program has a dark mode, which sucks. But we'll make it work.
Turn down your brightness if you're on your phone.
Does your program not know that it's 2021?
I don't use dark mode for anything, by the way.
God, you're 30.
My Twitter, my Reddit, my Instagram, whatever that Snap one is. You know, with the pictures and they disappear. With the children and stuff.
Oh, how do you?
Okay, anyways, this is why I need
I
Alyssa.
have a shit on dark mode, and then because you
So I
you
don't
cut
get
out
bullied.
completely. I didn't hear a single thing you said. It was just like and then Alyssa.
All I heard
I
was,
said, this is
God,
why I need Alyssa.
Oh,
All right, Sharon for Michael.
all right.
Beep beep beep. Yeah. What's happening in this panel, Michael? Let's go,
What
Michael.
was that happening to this one?
I don't know.
Oh, damn it! I was gonna crop this. It was literally just the bottom quote.
Oh shit! God damn it! This might need Alyssa.
It was just
Passing the
bottom quote.
days, not caught up in anything. It took me about a week to realize that freedom without any purpose feels like a whole lot of boredom.
Yeah, this was the pandemic for, I'm pretty sure, everybody.
Yeah, the pandemic, while still going on, like we're no longer in lockdown, but
Feels good. But when it was like heavy,
still a rough ride.
especially I can like say, especially when I was laid off for like those 3 months, there was just nothing to do but play video games. It was good
You
for a
could have
while.
learned how to play guitar and been like, la,
No, stop.
la, la,
No, stop. Video games only. Anyways, next picture,
la,
sir.
la, la. I miss my dead boyfriend.
I thought this one was funny just because like I got the job. Sure, saw some other like fat slob. No, it's me. Okay, cool. Like put his phone down. And I could just hear him. He's like, you can tell he's not making noise. He's just like, yeah. Just a
He's
sign
not-
of like,
Remember that one guy who Papa Roach reached out to on TikTok and he keeps going after everything he
Wait.
says.
no, I don't know that.
I thought he was doing like cat, like
Yeah.
yeah, that's what I thought he was doing.
You mean me, the fat slob? You know I'm into cats, right?
You know, I'm into furries, right? But yeah, I could just picture him doing like a sign like, because he's also alone too, right? So he's like,
Yes.
You guys see me when I zoom that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
so we can move on to the next one, sir.
Yeah, this is a lot better at this. I don't know what I'm
This one
doing.
I just thought was funny. Again, I was just gonna crop the middle one where they actually just took the still like the image from an actual like show and on there. We're gonna be doing our emergency zoo shit for a possible polar bear escape. I thought it was funny.
That's
As-
like when you used to see on cartoons when they had to like cut like a live feed, but it shows like a dog holding a plug in his mouth, like technical issues. It's
That
just
was-
I miss cable. It was so fun.
I don't. This one, that's a power stance. Like
Mhm. You know he
You-
fucks.
he fucks, and you don't fuck with him.
You know when he gives you that stance, you're going home with him.
I actually saved it, but I didn't send it. But I think like the second last chapter, or possibly the last chapter starts. It's like that guy, but in
An even bigger
deeper-
stretch, yeah.
Yeah, it's like almost like a full split.
Yeah, the last
So-
chapter begins. No, sorry, it's first page, second page. This guy just like the creepiest smile. New bike, and immediately gets knocked over.
He gets tipped over.
Yeah, that guy was like my favorite character.
What
His name is Jurin Yamada. Probably Yamada.
the hell did I save this one for?
Probably the bottom one. Shut up, Daddy.
Maybe. Actually, I honestly I don't remember what I saved this for.
Moving on.
Yeah, just move on. And this one, just the bottom panels.
I've been rewatching early Family Guy, and then also hanging out with Robert. Anytime I see cum, it makes me laugh.
See, come. Oh, like, God damn it!
Is that thundering out?
Yeah.
It's supposed to be thunderstorms. Yeah.
Oh shit.
So yeah, it's just the bottom left panel that I think I saw somebody else also save and crop out too.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
She's
Just
like,
some-
"Can I be a part of your band, Mafu?" Or no, she would be Mafu, right? Who's
Yeah.
Mafu's boyfriend?
She's Meiko or
Uniyama?
Meiko.
Yeah,
Is her
what's
name
his
not
name?
Meiko?
Uniyama.
Yeah, so these guys are Yuriyama times 2. And she's like, "Let me join your band, la la la." And like, "La, la, 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 la."
And there's some like weird lizard man just behind the counter.
Them in the
Yeah.
bathtub.
Yeah.
I think we all saved this page, but for different spots.
Come again.
There's
And then I
one
laughed because I
page.
said come.
There's one page that
Oh,
I
sorry.
hope.
I'll go back.
No, oh no, keep going. I'm just saying there's just one page that I saved. I hope nobody saw. This one, the top, I thought was really good, really well done. It was like a big pivotal moment. It's like, is that my job? And then at the bottom, just space is the place. I can feel the universe. And I actually laughed. I'm like, what the fuck did I just what just happened? What did I read? So I thought it was a nice break from serious to funny.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Guess it might
You
be.
angry about something? Blah.
Just like no emotion, no nothing. So I thought that was funny. Moving on.
Yeah, my old Korean buddy puked like that one time. He's sitting in my room. Oh, he's like, "Let me sleep in your dog bed. I'm a dog." And I'm like, "You're being so weird right now." But he was being hard on himself because his girlfriend broke up with him. I didn't even know he had a girlfriend. So he's like, is he sitting in the dog bed? And I gave him my t-shirt because he already threw up a little bit on himself. So I was like, just wear my shirt, don't sleep in the dog bed, but if you want to. And he's like, "Bah!" like puked up. I'll tell you his name after the cast because
All right.
I'm pretty sure you guys know him.
This one, again, for me, it was like a big pivotal moment. And you guys talked about it. And this is pretty much when it transitions into Given. I was like right around here.
It'd be better though if it like came with like a YouTube clip, like a 3-second YouTube clip that just showed the sound she made. It's like,
And it starts with like with this scene, makes a sound, and then it goes back up. It's just Given. It's like continues as Given. Right from there.
it turns out it's just a theme song to Given.
The intro starts playing.
Chunk. Do 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 do.
This one was the top left.
Oh yeah. What the
Yeah.
hell?
I
That's
could feel
not-
that when you're playing like a game, you're just like super intense. You just start spitting fucking snot.
I think it's funny too. That I'm pretty sure here they came to check up on her after her boyfriend dies, and he's just playing her video games.
It's game over. Be back later, chump.
Was this like no? Is this not after her first day of her going back to work?
Yeah, after the boyfriend dies.
After okay.
Yeah, I should talk about that. I really liked how they handled the boyfriend's death. It's like we know he died. No talk about the funeral. No talk about hospital. No talk about confirming plans. What she's gonna do. It was just we should go check up on her. Nice to see that you're back at work. I'm coming to pick up some of my son's stuff. Sorry
Yeah.
about all the mishaps during the funeral.
Well, because it
What
started
an
off saying
interesting way
like
to tell the death.
well, before this chapter, the way the last chapter ended, it was like you cannot leave me. You're not allowed to go,
Mhm.
or like you're not allowed to die. So you're like, okay, he's in the hospital, still alive, and then like you said,
Yeah,
it just
it's like, you jerk.
very vaguely tells you that he didn't make it. It's just straight up being like he died.
Yeah,
so-
we don't need to see some like beep line go doo.
Yeah. All right. Next.
Snoop. Bump, 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 bump.
Have you guys ever been privileged enough to drink kombucha? All right. What was this panel for? Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, this is when Given actually began.
Yeah.
La, la, la.
I also, but in seriousness, no, I saved it because I didn't know what was going on. I thought like what was happening on the TV, I thought it was like a flashback. I was getting very confused by what the fuck was happening in the bottom half of the panel. I was like, what? I was like, is that her? Why did she get so mad? I don't get it. Is that her for some reason? I was so confused. And then I realized exactly what happened afterwards. But that wasn't meant to be sent for the panels. That was supposed to just be like a group question. But anyways, moving on. This one literally looked like a scene from, like, if this was an anime, it just looked like it was taken straight from an anime. Just the way like the top panel is drawn. He's looking in a mirror, like, and looking at the guy's reflection, like in the back. I just thought it was really, really well done, and don't see that very often. Shots like this, because of how annoying it is, or would be to do something like that. So I really like this panel for that. It's good shit. Good shit. Moving on. Who cares?
Oh, we might be out.
What? No. Should be a few more.
No, that's you.
Oh, did I not send it then? Damn it. Idiot.
Bum, 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 bum. So how'd you like this manga, Michael?
I actually liked it.
Did you like this manga?
It was good. Yeah, read very fast, forgot quick, but did good.
What do you think was your favorite point on the manga? When did you get hooked, or did you even get hooked?
I did get hooked. I honestly completely forgot that we had manga cast today, and remembered it, and then like I binged it all in one day, but it wasn't forced. I started it and then got hooked pretty early on. It's just writing, like, for things like this, as long as they tell the story well, then it grasps me. But no, it was good. I got emotional at the end when she like plays like the final song and like collapses.
We still see her.
Yeah. Okay, that's rude. Okay. I didn't sign up for this shit.
You're doing like cat back yoga poses.
Yeah, I don't feel positive right now.
Positive.
Positivity. But no, I really liked it. It was good.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
Which character would you say you identified the most with?
I would say, what's his name? The main boy.
Taneda?
Taneda.
Or Taneda, most likely.
Yeah, Taneda. Just kind of having like that mentality of like, we'll figure it out, or if it doesn't work out, I'll deal with it then, kind of thing. Like, just
as long as you don't quit, it always works out.
Yeah.
But then
as you can see, like, as the manga goes on, you can see like that advice, his anxiety's like growing. He's like panicking, like, ah, shit. He starts to feel like he's failing and feels like his life is crashing down. So yeah,
as if he was at work for 5 days. What a goddamn liar.
Yeah. Oh, he was. That kind of stuff.
Yep. All right, moving on to the next presenter, Segate.
Oh, my head hurts.
All right, we'll take it a little easy on you. Don't worry. Bringing up the panels now. You guys see that?
Yeah.
Participants can now see my application. What? All right, take it away.
This guy was just really funny throughout the manga. Just
Hell yeah.
Looking for him around in the manga and just seeing what he's doing.
Jiro
really funny.
Yamada. Yeah, boy.
The comic relief we needed.
Yeah, this guy's crushing Pepsis, coffees, and one whole bottle of wine. My God. And then he's just complimenting himself. I love that.
That's it. I don't really know what else to say. The
Snake
ramen
boy.
guy. I think that was when, like, that was her old boss, and he was like, let's go out to get food. And she's like, I'm going to go home. Actually, I'm okay.
Also, I quit.
Yeah.
Sorry,
I was mean to you, but I'm always going to be.
Oh my God.
Where's it not going?
So remember how there's like, I mean, there's a few, but there's one panel that I had. I'm like, I have no idea why I saved that for. I remember why now. Go back to it afterwards.
This is the Yu and Iyama scene when
I forgot this happens.
This is like when Yueneyama was like debating if he liked Mafuyu or not. There was a bunch of different hymns in his mind.
There has to be some correlation between Given and this. It's just way too many parallels.
Who came out? Which one came out first?
This one.
This one for sure. This came out in 05. Like the author of Given read this and was like, you know what? That but boys.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
It's kind of the same idea as, you know, that girl, she watched Harry Potter and she's like, you know what? Or no, she watched Twilight and was like, you know what?
Yeah.
I like this. So she made a spin-off called 50 Shades of Grey. It's very similar.
Exactly.
Which is exactly what Given is. It's just 50 Shades of Grey.
It's like 50
Mafu.
Shades of Depression.
I don't make love. I like to fuck. Hard. Okay.
God.
Oh, this
giraffe.
is just Mafu and that other guy. Yeah.
Giraffe licking. That's it.
Lick.
They're just
You
at
ever
the
see a
zoo.
giraffe with a short neck?
Right?
That's called a horse.
I think it's just a deer.
Yeah. That would just be called a doe.
Two people crying under the giant orb.
I was gonna say, of course they did.
The orb.
I
Our
was
the
just
orb.
thinking, Mike, I actually like this part. What is like to say it? Of course, gonna be a stupid orb joke.
Orb.
We're gonna read or when we actually get the podcast version of this going, which I'm throwing the whole idea and everything we recorded out the window. Where I have a whole new setup. It's just gonna be called Orb Podcast. Manga Orb.
Orbcast.
We
Holy
review
talk.
orbs. Here's two
Um,
orbs. They're just kind of lumpy.
This one's
Yeah.
for Cece. Skating is infinite.
No, I
Is
see
that
what
a
this is.
Yuri?
No,
What?
it's Skate the
No.
Infinity.
Oh, that's
Nice.
the skateboard one.
Skate the
Yeah.
infinity. They do that and it's like it's infinite. So
Actually,
It's
We drove-
Beyblade.
I drove by a guy this morning doing that and like looking around, trying to cross the street.
They
I thought
done
that
it.
was
The
funny.
Do you
the
think
main
he
guy
watched
did this
Skate the
manga.
Infinite?
He was
Mhm.
like honestly maybe 70 years old. So I kind of felt bad laughing as I drove by, but fuck him. I don't care.
Obviously, he's an anime fan.
Yeah.
magnifying glass.
Obviously, he's like infinite vision.
Boop, 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 boop,
Right.
boop, boop.
Move it.
I would wear that hat. I want that hat, rat.
She's such tiny font. Like, there's something written on that black.
Just like a
beanie.
pinch of rat.
It says rat. What the fuck's a rat? Me. Piss off. If you can
Rat.
read this, you're too close.
You
Actually,
read this,
something.
you're a rat.
Yeah, something similar. So they can like, you can like tell they're coming to read it, and just very small print just says like "fuck off."
That's no. People have that for bumper stickers. I hate that shit. If you can read this, you're following too close.
If you can read this, buy me dinner first before you.
Oh, you
fuck
ever
my
get those?
asshole.
You get those Subarus in your rear view mirror that say "move over."
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Fuck. Oh my god. Fuck.
I've always
that
wanted.
shit.
To, I've always
I
wanted
will
to like,
drive
tell,
slower.
every single time I like have a story about somebody cutting me off, I always forget to add that like, and I'm not exaggerating, 90% of them is Subaru.
It's a Subi.
Yeah.
It's a 204 Subi.
It's a Subaru, so you know where this is gonna go.
Yeah. As soon as I see him like pull up in my left mirror, I'm like, yeah, there he's gonna go. He's gonna go 20
The whole
kilometers faster
commercial.
than me.
The whole commercial for selling Subarus is just, you know where this is gonna go, and a compilation of people being cut off.
It's like commercial for Subaru pops up like, you know that you're a better driver than anybody else on the road.
You are a god behind the wheel.
You're
You
a piece
own-
of shit.
You own
Prove
a
it.
Subaru.
This is
Subaru.
your road.
Yeah.
You thought people with big trucks were bad.
You know why highways were invented initially? Were for big freight truckers.
They were originally called Subaru highways, but now they're just
They're originally called Subaru Speedways.
but then we had to change it.
Yeah, you were on the interstate in the States and like you hit a crowd of 8 cars going about 140 and you're expected to keep up, but they're driving dangerously close to each other. Subaru. Okay, sorry, second back to this. Oh, this guy must have just seen a Subaru.
My face went Subaru. But-
Eek, it's a Subaru.
Two kinds of reactions. But like,
a
I
Subaru.
feel like one of these days, whenever Jeff does like a really gross belch, this is just gonna happen, and I'm like, I'm waiting for it.
Today could be the day.
It's
I'm
gonna
waiting
Oh,
happen
it's my
for it.
last
live.
beer. Shit.
It's gonna happen live on camera. Just
Yeah,
all
we'll
over.
have it recorded.
The last manga cast is I went way too far with the beers. Like, oh, you guys, save me. Blah. Eek, Subaru. Oh, that's it. Shit.
Oh, the song.
Ba, 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 ba. Brrrr. Hey, have you ever
Yeah.
seen Rugrats?
Oh fuck! It's been forever.
I remember watching the movie where
Reptar?
what was the movie where Chucky like gets a sister?
I think that's a Reptar Land one. Yeah. No, don't they go to Japan or something?
I
don't
thought
remember.
we went to Paris.
Oh, it might be Paris. Rugrats go to Japan. It's like just the same shit. They're just in Japan. Well, Chucky, we gotta go climb the mountain, and she's like a pile of laundry. Also, we're in Japan, Chucky.
I'm gonna change this.
Okay, hold on. You sparked something in my memory. What was that old show on YTV? It was like, I think it was two brothers and a sister, and they're like extreme sports people. Like they just love skateboarding, biking, surfing. They
Beetleborgs.
own- What's that? No,
Big bad Beetleborgs.
no, it's not. It was. They're like younger kids. I think they're.
Is it a cartoon or like
Yeah,
live
it was a
action?
cartoon. Their dad owned a surf shop.
The Weekenders.
No,
16.
fuck.
No.
God damn it. Now,
Totally Spies.
this is gonna eat the shit out of me. It was YTV. It was a YTV show.
Yeah, Totally
Did you even-
Spies was on my TV.
Did
You
you
talking
just,
about
was-
SpongeBob?
No,
iCarly.
no. God, okay, just move on. I'm gonna fucking furiously find this on Google.
All right, Sagite, how do you like Given? Have you seen the live action Given yet, or is it even out?
Not yet. Not yet. I don't remember when it comes out.
it's already out.
Is
It's
it?
already out. Is it online?
Well, I gotta watch it after this. After
Yeah,
I'll
let me
watch
know
it
how
with
it
my.
is. I want my
I
first
thought we-
experience in the whole Given world outside the manga to be just the live action movie.
I thought we were planning to watch it today.
Okay.
Never watched it.
Okay. Pause.
My
I'll wait
follow-up question for Sagite: have you seen Giguk's summer anime in a nutshell?
then. No, I don't really watch anime YouTubers. Sometimes they sometimes annoy me, and then
yeah.
sometimes they are lolly defenders. So I'm not up for that either.
Yeah, fuck. He did. That's how it ends. It ends on a lolly joke. I'm like, well, fuck. They have a podcast, Trash Taste. It's him, Joey, the anime man, and one other guy.
Oh,
I
the
ha-
lolly defender.
I hate that other guy. Holy shit, do I not like that other guy?
The
He's the
anime man-
reason I don't listen to the podcast.
Anime men low key super annoying. And the reason why I don't watch anime YouTubers.
Yeah, him and his girlfriend can fuck off. That being said, as other manga YouTubers continue their discussion, what would you rate Solanin, Mafu cheek kisses on his boyfriend out of 5?
Out of 5.
Only cheek kisses though, so you know it's like it's whatever. It's on the
4?
down low. No, hold on. How many boys in a thought room figuring out if they like Mafu or not out of whatever the total was? What would you rate this manga?
I don't even know where to. What?
Just rate it.
It's good. I'll give it a good out of whatever the ratio is.
Hella decent. Since Cece's running the show, I will go next. Do my
yeah.
my panels.
Yes, you are CCR. Don't you remember?
I was about to call Cece my little pog champ. I don't know where that even came from.
Don't do that.
I'm trying to load this. I'm like, Cece my little pog champ.
Hey,
The fuck that come from? When I read this, she's like, Taneda, this is a farewell song. I did not interpret this as a farewell song in the sense that she's thinking it of. Thank God this came back around. Because I felt like a dumbass. I mean, yeah, this is essentially a suicide note. Not only that, they specifically talk about Kurt Cobain in the beginning of volume 2. I'm like, holy shit, no, this guy like straight up just killed himself. God damn, that sucks. But when they revisited the song and they're like, this is more so a goodbye to like a past version of yourself, I was like, yes, thank God. You know, sometimes when you read something, you interpret it and you hate yourself, and then you figure out you were right the whole time and you just feel good. I had that with this.
And then you go buy a Subaru.
Bullshit.
Are you angry about something? Subaru.
Just turning into like and oh, by the way, everybody out there
I'm
watching and listening, we're not sponsored by Subaru in any way.
Yeah, we do want you to buy them because we hate you all.
Like, really
Please
opposite of
unsub.
that.
I meant
Buy
to crop this
Subaru
one.
so we can keep roasting you.
I don't know what these parachute things they're throwing are, but I literally just played with these today at school. Some
Yeah.
guys like, you want to play this game? Ugh, and start throwing parachute coins in the air.
It's called paratroopers.
And then I started seeing these, yeah. But also just a mood. I have not been on a moonlit beach in years, but I want to be like buried there. Please burn my body and dump the ashes on a beach.
I'm
You want
just
a
gonna throw
Viking
you in the
funeral?
water. No,
We'll
just
bury
throwing
you,
you. I'll take you to the beach and I'll just toss you right in the water.
We'll bury you like 2 feet right along the shoreline, so the water
Limp
will
body.
bring you back
Yeah,
up.
so when the sun burns up the earth, my body's revealed in a year. This is right after he got bonked and he's like so horny that he's still smiling. It says that one guy getting out the car like, oh.
Bro,
You okay?
You okay, bro?
bro, your shoe. Don't forget your sandal.
Oh, it's hilarious. These
Sleeper.
guys, these two friends get drunk at the zoo off
Forgot
sake,
about this.
but they're like, what are two guys gonna do at the zoo? Drink sake? And sure enough, they do. Then they're showing off to kids the animal shapes they can make out of intertwining their bodies.
No,
But
because
why the hell is
they were yelling at each other, and the kids start
Yeah,
getting
and they're like,
angry
we're
and
best
scared.
friends. And yeah, the kids
Yeah.
got all scared. Yeah. So they're like, oh, look, we're an elephant. What do you think of
Roar.
this?
But the best part is it doesn't like have an elephant noise, it just says roar.
But
You know,
also, this
elephants
guy's not
roar.
only cupping the top of this guy's ass cheek, he has his mouth in a compromising position.
He's basically
What do you
just
think of this?
gagging on that cock. Just
And there's Michael. You're
Yep.
welcome, everybody. I
Oh.
wish Alyssa was here because this reminds me of Alyssa. We look at each other like this a lot. And I love
like
that. girl.
turtles.
We're both, me and Alyssa are turtles. we're teenage mutant
Mutant
Ninja
Ninja Turtles. What a dumb show.
Yeah, this is hilarious because obviously the guy didn't know what to put here. Like, let me join your band. So you know that first panel was legit, and he's like, we need a reaction because these guys are idiots. It's so fucking funny. Yeah, Mr. Jiro Yamada, favorite character of this whole thing. This is what I was talking about earlier when I said this thing where they show a panel with not a lot of text and they go into a black panel with a lot of white text. It's just a staple of Mr. Inoue Asano. And for anyone who has experienced Lost, yeah, that's a lot of heavy text there.
I thought you said an experience with Thought it was like, yeah, boy. I thought that you were saying that at first.
Asano. So here's his dad, like, I gotta go pick up the items of my dead son. And then a bird shits on his head.
I completely forgot that a bird shits on his head.
The dad is so funny. He's
And
only
this
been like a few pages.
This is the, I guess, official confirmation, because with her lying on the couch with her head on the arm being like, you're not supposed to die, you jerk.
Yeah, like you
It's
can't.
a
die on me.
little open-ended, yeah. And then this one's like, okay, he died.
Yeah.
But also a bird shit on his dad's head.
Do you have do you
I-
have the other panel saved too from when he leaves the house?
I don't think so.
Damn, this is kind of getting heavy. I need some comic relief. Bird.
Hey, before we confirm to you guys that his son is dead, we're just gonna
What?
get a bird to shit on his head, you know.
Well, birds shooting on your head is considered good luck. So it's like, yeah, it's probably lucky that your son died. And then after they have the conversation, he's like, you know what? No, your purpose in life is to like continue my son's legacy, which she interprets as give me Mafu's guitar. And
As
no, it's
a
not Mafu's
Guitar acquired.
This is just a great shot. But again, continuing with the author's, what I call it,
Style.
Yeah, style staple. No, I whatever. You get it.
But there's
Black
a
text,
word that's
white
on the
text.
tip of my penis that I'm trying to say.
Yeah, you ever just like jerk off a dead horse? No, fuck, I fucked that up. Beat off a dead horse. That's what I meant to say. This is Sasuke and Itachi.
You ever just suck off your anyway.
You somehow
What?
found a Naruto reference.
He made it. We did it, lads.
I killed a bird with 2 stones.
I thought it was like jerked off 2 birds with 1 stone.
Here's Itachi like, later, you little shit, and then he dies. He kills his whole clan, which is just himself.
No, just because he could.
It's just to test his limits.
Yeah, just because he could.
Can I really kill myself? Let's find out.
I just noticed she's
is
holding
one
the
of
pick of
someone else.
destiny.
I think CCR saying they also saved this. I think I fucked up with the Facebook download because I was actually going to delete this off of my folder. But yeah, no, this is I assume one of like the volume covers or just one of like the painted pages that usually go with mangas. This is gorgeous. Also going along the lines of that Kurt Cobain reference, that is very close to guitar he played. I don't think that's a Jag stag. That looks just like a Jaguar. But he always had that pick cover. Excuse me. And then just my boy sitting there like, how does Yamada not have a cigarette out of his mouth?
It's gotta look cool in every shot.
Phenomenal. Like leather pants. Oh fuck, I love this guy. Oh, this was sad. Goddamn. This guy's going a little not senile.
Oh yeah.
I guess he's just dealing with old age. Yeah. So he writes these letters, but the letters and the return address are both the same. So he finds out the letters, like the main characters are finding out the letters are going to himself. But he's like, yeah, my wife died. So I write her a letter about how my date goes. And then I mail it, but it gets sent to myself because my wife used to live with me. What a fucking tragic story. This should have been sussed out just a little more.
Yeah.
I kind of thought that she was going to start writing letters like that, but then she never did.
Yeah, it's like, I have dealt with heavy loss of a loved one. Perfect foreshadowing. This is how I dealt with it. I should say, sorry. And nothing really comes of it. But holy shit, yeah, that was tragic. I read that like, Jesus, goddamn Christ, I hope I'm never that old. I hope I die before my loved one does. My God. But he's still hopeful. Oh, no. Shit, life is difficult. Let's go rent a boat.
When in doubt, rent a boat.
One of their jam sessions, just a great shot. Very reminiscent of Beck, which
All right,
would have been coming
also-
out at the same time.
If you hold that image, I think that's supposed to be a Fender Mustang. I was just looking at all the pictures from Kurt Cobain's guitars. And if you search up 1969 Fender competition Mustang,
Oh no, he played Mustang. The reason I said a Jag Stag, Kurt Cobain literally cut 2 guitars in half and glued them together.
oh,
So Fender just made the guitar that he like came up with, and it's called a Jag Stag.
I did
The
not know
issue
that.
with that guitar is it's overly heavy and it doesn't play well because it's a poor design. But it's,
It's
like,
just-
oh, Kurt Cobain designed it. Wow. No, it's actually a shitty guitar. But no, Fender fully made a Jag Stag, especially for Kurt Cobain.
And-
But yeah, that's
okay.
100% a Mustang, and Kurt Cobain played Mustangs.
Yeah, a lot. I was just looking at all these guitars, like half of them are like Mustang.
Yeah, they have a lot of power and a lot of bass sound. They are beautiful. I
was
personally prefer
J Stag?
Telecasters.
J Stag? Was that what was that?
JAG-STAG.
Your cat looks so orange.
He is. Oh no.
No, I mean like he looks more orange than usual.
he don't care.
Gans, what do you have to say?
When you see a wild floof, approach the floof. Boop the floof.
I don't think he wants to be booped.
You just gotta like really like
Yeah, we're trying to figure out if we fed them or not. And if Kyle didn't, they haven't been fed yet. I enjoyed this manga. I would rate it pretty high, honestly, especially knowing it was written in 2005 and ended in 2006. That really puts it up there for me. I love Given. Mafu's easily the cutest kid, but his little boyfriend there. The tsundere, I'm fucking gaga for tsunderes.
Why'd you say Gaga?
He's not a tsundere.
Yeah, he's a male tsundere. Not Mafu, the boyfriend, the guy who likes him. 10 out of 10. And lastly, we have CC. Just give me 1 second to load this up. If you guys don't mind talking amongst yourselves for 2 seconds.
I figured out that cartoon I was talking about.
What was it?
Yep, that's it. Rocket Power.
What is that?
It
Fuck is Rocket
was
Power?
also done by the creators of Rugrats. That's why.
Bum, 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 bum,
Sparked a memory for me.
bum, bum. Oh, I thought in Rugrats. What's it called?
Rocket Power. They almost look
Oh.
exactly like them, too.
Ba, 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 ba. Oh, that fucking show, yeah.
Yeah.
When is
Oh
that?
yeah, actually, yeah, I know about the
Yeah.
show.
When is that game coming out? Like Nickelodeon All Stars?
Oh, I'm pretty fucking keen for that game.
Is that like
Me and Danny
their
Phantom
version of
Mania.
Smash Bros?
Yeah, but all Nickelodeon characters. I'm going SpongeBob heavy. It doesn't matter.
What was that other
Uh,
games? Like something Superstars that Sony did that we all got kind of into for like a month.
Like PlayStation All Stars, I think it was called.
Sony
is that all it was
Superstars?
called? Was it Sony
Or Sony
Superstars?
Superstars?
Maybe Sony Superstars. It was like their version of Smash. We all got into it for like a good month. They were like, yeah,
It was a shitty game. I hated that game.
it was.
All right, Stacey. How does this panel specifically relate to Rugrats? You got 500 words. Go.
She looks like a Rugrats character.
She looks like Phil and Lil's mom, who was clearly a strong feminist and a potential lesbian, but that never got explored because it was too edgy for the late 90s. Sorry, this is your time.
Anyway, I saved this because this is when it became given. She came up to them with a guitar from her dead boyfriend and was like, I don't know how to play, but can I join your band?
I promise.
cereal.
I promise I'll get better.
There's a few times they talk like babies.
There is.
There was a short panel where he's like, I'm Sully. It's like indicated that his body was jiggling or something. Anyways, let's move on.
Oh, I just thought it was funny. I don't know why it reminded me of you guys.
My only issue with this panel is giraffes' tongues are actually as long as their neck. So their tongues are actually longer than this.
I'm calling bullshit.
It is bullshit. yeah,
I'm
okay.
calling the cops.
I'm trying to Google it quickly. Yeah, bullshit.
Oh shit. Zoom in on that bullshit.
How long is giraffe tongue?
It wouldn't be the weirdest thing in my search engine, so let's do
How
it.
long giraffe tongue?
What
This
can
is funny.
what can giraffe tongues do though?
I saved this panel because they're like, we're gonna play with passion tonight, and this is what they were doing.
Oh, he's like chewing on the microphone. My penis. Serious one bean. With two people peering in.
It's like their vocal warm-ups.
Just mic and they just wah, wah, wah.
Oh, wow, wow.
Yeah, it's really telling that he says my penis and then sucks on a microphone.
Well, it's really impressive that he can have that microphone in there screaming my penis clearly.
Mhm.
That's talent.
He must be used to handling larger instruments.
I mean, it's pretty much the right shape also.
Okay. Let's move forward before we start all that shit.
Not again.
I just thought this was nice.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
But is nobody
It looks like it
pointing
was
out-
colored in with like those Copic markers, but I think those markers actually came out later than this manga did.
Why is no one pointing out that she's holding the pick of destiny? God, I hate myself. Please move on. I hate that.
Hey,
Why
Cece and
did I
Stacey,
say
do you know what the
that?
pick
I
of destiny
hate it
is?
so much.
Pick up these nuts. What?
No, that's good. Thank you for saving that. I hate
Moving on.
myself. Thank you.
I saved this the same reason Saiti did. It's Skates the Infinity.
It's infinite.
I saved this like everyone else did, but I did it first.
I'm hopping on the trend.
No, I did it first.
No,
You
I
should
did.
catch it. It's so cute.
I mean,
You just wear
technically,
a
my
black shirt that has a cat
panels were first, so
or a
technically,
bunny.
I did it
Is
first.
that not the
I
demon that
said
keeps
mine
fucking with her?
yesterday.
Yeah,
Yeah,
this
Stacey sent hers
character
yesterday.
this character is all over the manga, and I don't know who this character is supposed to be.
Oh yeah, the
Cat.
little cat keychain things. They have.
Yeah.
Like little demon, whatever that was.
Well, their keychains, it was from a band
shit,
because they
sorry
had
about
like an X on their face, but that character was
Fuck
like
me.
everywhere.
What, like the cat or like the bunny with the X on
Oh
the
wait, go
face?
back. You
Not the
missed
bunny, the
missed-
cat one that we're talking about. The one where that old man is trying to put the letter in the mouth of that character is also that character on her shirt.
Maybe it's just like a mascot character-ish.
Maybe.
Mascot.
What if I say I'm
character-esque.
not like the others?
I mean, I would definitely
You're wearing
believe
a
you
Naruto
and
headband.
follow up with like a good list of reasons to why you're not like the others.
But it's
Wearing a
Mist.
Naruto headband.
It's Mist Village. I am unique.
I'm different and quirky
Fuck.
and
Hate
I
this
say
so
this-
much.
I
I'm
think
not
this
like
panel-
other girls. I like eat pizza more than anyone I know.
you say
I
this
had-
pen.
I was watching a YouTuber talking about the Dodge Bronco and how like, yeah, that was like every girl's dream. Like,
Michael,
all that
shut up.
matters is that if I just get a Bronco, that's my dream car. He's like, shut up, bitch.
I
Yeah,
asked
sorry.
for one
Hey,
ring
Raven.
and I got 4. They bought me an Audi.
I'm not like the other girls. I drive a Subaru.
Move over. I drive a Subaru. I cut off city buses.
I'm like the equivalent of a girl that drives a motorcycle with 4 wheels.
Cece, what'd you say this panel?
It's pretty, but also whenever I read manga that's music, I just like every time they play music, I just like nod and like, yep, I love the music.
Yeah, I really want to look into if they had like released anything online. Or you're supposed to listen to it like points kind of thing.
It's given again.
Yeah, it's given
What the
screaming into the
fuck?
mic. There's someone holding their face crying.
And she's screaming and everyone's crying in the crowd.
And
It's,
then
You
there's
might be onto
people
I
in the
swear to
back,
God, like you can make
I'm
a
not onto
YouTube
something. It's literally given.
essay.
I wasn't joking.
You can make a YouTube video essay being like, Given is just a ripoff of this manga and no one has read.
Yeah, and the song she sings at the end is the song that he wrote, and in Given, the song that they sing is the melody of the Dead Boyfriend.
La
Thank you.
la la. Till everyone is singing. Bing, ding, ding, ding. If you just wait till. Especially that, like, does Given have the what's it called? Record executive or former record executive hanging out, being like, "Yeah, you go, kid. You're on to
You
something."
got this.
I don't think so now.
It's like, use 10% of your power.
I guess the equivalent would be like their childhood friends, I guess.
And the one guy, what's his face? Haruki's friends with.
Hey, Jeff, I need you to quickly throw this panel up.
Is that the dad walking away?
No. But also, yeah, the what I was gonna say earlier was because after he leaves the apartment, yeah, dogs like chasing him. So
What
I
the
just
fuck?
yeah, it's like right after he leaves, he's like, yeah, keep all the stuff. Like just one panel, a dog chasing him away.
Is that the one you sent earlier, but I didn't know why you saved it?
Yeah, so now
No,
I
it's
remember.
not. You
why.
saved the one that was like the shut up fatty.
I think there was 2.
Okay.
Yeah, no, that's the one, the shut up fatty one. That's the one.
What?
Yeah, there's something on that panel that I saved specifically for it, and I was happy to see that nobody saw it.
He's gonna present it up and he's gonna be like, "It was."
Oh
a
my
shut
god,
up."
yes, there is, Michael. Holy shit. How'd you catch that?
I have no idea, but I
God
saw them
damn,
like,
that is
what
so
the
fucking
fuck?
funny.
Yeah,
What is it?
just don't say anything. Let's see if
Okay.
they can find it.
Can you guys find it yet? I'm gonna go slow.
Real slow.
What the heck? Why is that there?
Right?
I thought it was gonna be the don't bring food or beverages on the bottom
Yeah,
right,
same.
and like, but
Oh,
What
just-
the fuck is that?
Yeah, there's some random girl getting chased by a perv.
Dude, no, that's a fucking schoolgirl with that skirt. That guy has no pants, no nothing. It's barely a trench coat because his butt cheeks are hanging out.
He's a
He's balding.
flasher.
That guy's like fucking 40.
Yeah, I saw that. I'm like, what the fuck? I was like, this is really, really setting up for something nice here. I'm
Yeah.
gonna keep reading.
It should be
I
a
need to
payout,
know
but no,
more.
it's
That's what hooked him in.
Yeah. I was
that
like,
is
I
the
need to know.
equivalent of the panel. All right, phenomenal. I think with that, if anyone has any more final thoughts, Cece's obviously going to start writing the script for why Given is just Solanin.
Ripoff. Yeah.
Stacey, what would you rate it? Did we ask your rating?
I don't think we did.
No.
What'd you think of this manga outside of it being completely given?
I mean, just came before Given. And I really liked it. I was surprised by it because I thought it was going to be depressing.
Yeah,
I thought.
I was expecting it to be depressing too.
I am literally Googling if Given was a copycat of this manga.
Since it's a older manga, you probably won't be finding it on
No.
like in any stores, right?
Actually, the mangaka of Given, she really liked Haikyuu and she wrote and drew a lot of Haikyuu fan art, and that's what people think they're based off of.
And with that, I think
That's the fun fact.
Fun fact of the day.
Everyone just sat there quiet.
So much
sorry.
fun.
I'm looking up if the manga is available on this website.
which one?
Which one?
Book Depository,
No, I'm on Right Stuff right now.
Right Stuff,
Yeah.
RITE.
RIGHTSTUF. It says the first volume's out of stock right now, but
Damn.
Gans, what do you have to think of the manga?
You smell like a fart.
He always does.
You smell like a pussy.
No, he smells like a toot.
That cat fucking stinks. That cat took a shit, tried to cover it, but because it was a sticky shit, it hooked to his paw and he fucking flinged it out of the goddamn litter box. I'm like, you
Yeah.
cocksucker.
I actually hated them most when your pussy stank.
And with that, we conclude week 66 of the Manga Club. Today I was joined by Michael.
Hi.
Oh God, I was waiting for that one. Joined by Sagate.
Damn it! Why wasn't my name said after the belch?
Joined by my co-host Cece.
Bye.
Your host is always
3 hands.
Jeff. Make sure you go and check out the live action Given. It'll be in Japanese, so you probably have to find one of those torrent websites. But typically, anime to live action movies are on anime pirated websites. Also, here at JDaddy TV, we strongly support pirating. So if you can find any way to watch us without subbing, liking, or commenting, go for it. And with that, we out.
We out.
I'm trying to stop screen sharing, stupid ass. All right. We out.
Make sure you keep that in.
Fuck. We are out.